Hey Motiv Nation, Nick Parr here with you again in Grand Rapids, Michigan at lovely Spectrum Lanes, introducing the new blue tank. Really excited about this new blue tank. Got a new version of our microcell polymer series on it. It is the Friction M3 Pearl version. This is a new cover that we've actually never used before. Really strong, even though it is a pearl. It's a super strong and early cover that's going to be really good at digging in the front and just giving you a smooth round motion down lane, but more continuous than say like the urethane shapes. So that's what we love about this microcell series, is that it's not urethane, it's not resin, it's that in between, and you can see it on the lanes. It's going to give you a nice round motion, but stronger than urethane, not as much as reactive. All right, so the first blue tank you're gonna see me throw is just my normal tester layout. This is 55 by 5.5 by 35. This is gonna be one that's gonna allow me to stay straighter. Still have a little bit of shape down lane, but it's definitely gonna be a little bit lazier in the oil when I really wanna play straight up against the cliff. So I'm gonna be able to go up and at it a little bit more and still know that it's gonna bounce if I get it right into the friction. So the second blue tank you're gonna see me throw is just slightly stronger. I just made this one a little bit rounder. So I did 50 by 5 by 35. The reason I went 5 on this one is just I wanted to pick up a little bit more, give me a little bit more flare in the front, so it's gonna be a rounder motion overall and actually be able to handle a little bit more oil than the weaker one. All right, and the last one you're gonna see me throw is actually the strongest of the three. It's actually gonna flare the most. This is 70 by 4, and it's actually on my VAL. So it is gonna be very, very fast revving. It's gonna flare a ton up front, which is what I want in order to play a little bit more in the oil and still see it shape down lane. The purple tank is much weaker, and it allows me to stay a little bit straighter, even further right compared to the blue tank. Weaker core and cover just allows me to stay more on top of the friction compared to the blue, whereas the blue I can get in the oil a little bit more and still throw it at the friction and still see it shape. The tank blitz was a lot better in the oil. I didn't feel like I needed to get it to the friction because it has a similar cover strength, however it does have a bigger core. As you can see, I was a little bit further left through the front with the blue, but it actually did give me a little bit more shape because I threw it at the friction.